Objectives for today: to find mean, median, mode, range, Q1, Q3, and IQR for a given set of data. And the learning targets are to arrange data from least to greatest and to find quartiles. First example, you have a list of numbers, and to find the mode, all you need to do is to find the number that shows up the most number of times in the list. The number that shows up the most number of times in this list, 4, shows up twice. Everything else shows up once. Therefore, the mode is 4. In this list, find the mode. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2s. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 3s, and then 2 1s. So clearly it's going to be 2. It shows up 5 times. It is the most. That is the mode. In this list we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1s. We have 1, 2, 3 11s, 2 6s. So clearly 1 is going to be the mode in this case. Here we have 1 and 2 6s. And then we have 2 3s. There is just 1 4, 1 9, 1 2, and 1 1. If you have two numbers that show up the same number of times, then it is a bimodal list of numbers. So the mode would be 3 and 6. If they show up the same number of times, then you list both numbers. Try this one and bring it up. Solution for the practice problem. We have 1, 1 6, 2 6. So 2 6s, but we have 1, 2, 3 7s. 7 should be the answer. The solution here, we have 1, 2 11s, and then we have 2 4s. 2 11s and 2 4s, so it should be 4 and 11. In this problem, you have to find the median. Step 1 is to put the list in order from least to greatest. So the lowest number we have in here is 3. We'll start with that. And then when we go to 4, we have 2 of them. You must put both of them down. And then next up is 5. After that is 6. And then after that is 7. Then we'll have an 8. And then 2 9s. Now count up how many numbers you have. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you have an odd number of numbers, then you're going to have an exact median. The median is the middle number. Half of 9 is 4.5, but you don't have 4.5 numbers to go from either side. So just count over 4, and then over 4 from this side. That leaves you with the middle number, which would be 6. The median, in this case, the middle number is 6. Again, put the numbers in order from least to greatest. So we have 1 to start with, and then we have a pair of 2s, and then a 3, 4, 6, 8, and 10. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 numbers. In this case, we have an even number. If you have an even number, then you will likely have a decimal in your median. Not always, but most likely. Half of 8 is 4. We have 8 numbers in the list. Half of 8 is 4. Count over this way 4, and then this way 4. So you don't have an exact middle number. What you need to do next is to use the two middle numbers, which would be 3 and 4, add those together, and divide by 2. The median in this case would be 3.5. Again, put them in order from least to greatest. We have 2, 3, and 4 to start with. And then the next one up would be a pair of 6s. You have 2 7s. And then 11. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 numbers. Half of 8 is 4. There's the first 4 and the second 4. Your two middle numbers are 6s. Anytime the two middle numbers are the exact same, that will be your median. Median for this list is 6. When the two middle numbers are the same, that is the median, because the average of 6 and 6 would be 6. Try this one and drop it off. Solution for the practice problem. Put them in order from least to greatest. So we have 1, 3, 4, 6, and 7. And then 10, 12, and 13. We have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 numbers. So if I go to here, that gives me 4 numbers on the left and 4 on the right. 6 plus 7 divided by 2 is 13 divided by 2, which is 6.5. The solution for the practice problem. Go from least to greatest. Start with 3, and then you have 4, 5, and 6. And after that, you'll have 9, 11, and 12. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbers. That means we would have 3 on this side, 3 on that side, and an exact middle number of 6. Find the mean of this list of numbers. To find the mean, you must first add them all up. So we have 9, 15, 22, 26, 37, 49, 62. And we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbers. So divide 7 into 62. And you'll come out with 8. 7 goes into 62 8 times for 56, with 6 left over. And 7 into 60, another 8 times for 56 with 4 left over. And 7 into 45 times for 35. You only have to go that far because you're rounding to the tenths place. So the mean here should be 8.9. You must round up because this number is 5 or higher. So you bump the 8 up to 9. Find the sum. That would be 12, 23, 28, 34, 54, 60, and then 62. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbers. That seems familiar. Isn't that what we had the last one? So yeah, so the mean on this case, if you round to the tenths place, would be 8.9 again. That's strange. It came out to be the same thing.
They don't show around yellow.
Add these up, and you have 10, 18, 24, 26, 27, 33, and 40. And we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbers. 7 into 40. That'll go 5 times for 35 with 5 left over. and then 7 times for 49 with 1 left over, and that becomes a 10, so it goes in once. You have 5.71, and if you round to the tens place, you get 5.7. Add them up to get 16, 24, 28, 31, 33, 44, 60, and you have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbers. 7 into 60, 8 times for 56 with 4 left over, and 5 times for 35 with 5 left over, and that would be a 50, so it goes in 7 times. Round to the tens place, you should have 8.6. We have to find Q1, Q3, and IQR. That stands for quartile 1, quartile 1 and 3, and IQR stands for interquartile range. Step 1 is to put the list in order from least to greatest. So we'll start out with 2, and then we have a 3 and 2 4s. And then we'll go to 6 and 6, and then 7 and 9. Now you must find the median before you do the other 3 things. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 numbers, which means the halfway point is going to be here. The median is found by using 4 and 6. If you add 4 and 6, divide by 2, you come up with a 5. That is the median. But what we're looking for is quartile 1, quartile 3, and interquartile range. Q1 is on the left-hand side of this list. Look at the left-hand side. 2, 3, 4, and 4. Think of just the median of that small list. You have 4 numbers. If you cut it in half, you would have 2 on either side. Your middle numbers are 3 and 4. 3 plus 4 is 7. Divide by 2. Q1 is 3.5. Do the same thing on the right side to find Q3. 6, 6, 7, and 9. 4 numbers. Here's the midway point. 6 plus 7 divided by 2 will be 6.5. And that is Q3. The interquartile range is the difference between Q3 and Q1. The distance between Q1 and Q3. In other words, IQR is 6.5 minus 3.5, which would be 3. Put the list in order from least to greatest. So it will be 2, 3, and then we go to 6, 7, oh, actually 2 6s, and then 7, and 8, and then 10 and 12. Next, if you find the median, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 numbers, so the halfway point is here. The median is 6.5. The median is 6.5. Now the left-hand side, here's the midway point. The median between these two numbers, 3 plus 6 divided by 2, would be 4.5. That is Q1. On the right side, there's the midway point. 8 plus 10 divided by 2 is 9. That's Q3. Now the interquartile range is the difference between Q3 and Q1. So that would give you IQR of 4.5. Put the numbers in order from least to greatest. We have 1, 2, 3, actually 2 2s, so it would be 1, 2, 2, and then 3. After that we have 2 5s, and then a 6, 7, and 11. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 numbers, so we need 4 over here, and then 4 on that side. We'll end up with a middle number of 5. Now in this case I drew lines in here like these, which I'm now taking out because you won't need those. This is the median. You're still going to use these numbers here and here. This would be the middle point. That's a 2 for Q1, and then here you'll have 6.5 for Q3. If you subtract the two, you end up with 4.5 for IQR.